Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to 88 Mile Per Hour Adventures. My name is James, and I have decided to take a little trip over to Disney World in the Magic Kingdom today. Took the day off from work, decided to come up on here. Got here a little late, was a little lazy this morning. Then there was, I guess, an accident. Never did see it, but it's quite the backup. So it took me about 2.5 hours to get here. And I come from the Tampa area. Finally made it. About noon. Gonna go ahead and head on in. And yeah, get on some rides. It's been a while since I've been here, so looking forward to it. All right, made it through security. So the question is, do I want to go monorail or ferry? There's a monorail right there. Oh, they don't go on that side. You go in this way. Can't see if the ferry is here. Looks like it. I think I'm going to hit the ferry on the way over there.
There you are until you are safely docked, and the captain is given the all clear. Because this is a free floating vessel, we do have a tendency to bounce around a bit.
All right, it's about 12:30. Finally made it off the ferry. Got to here. Still, it's not super crowded. It's still a good little number of people. Still trying to get in. Perfect day, not a cloud in the sky. So let's go ahead and get on in. All right, finally made it in. I'm just going to go over here and get a locker because I've got a ton of camera equipment with me. And then we'll get going.
Thank you.
All right, finally made it in. Got my locker situated. I have like 3 different cameras with me. Got everything situated. Finally made it on inside. Like I said, I think it's been probably like 3 years since I've been in Magic Kingdom, I think. So it's definitely been a while. Actually, probably longer than that. I think it was before COVID. Still looks as cool as I remember. I think I'm gonna head over to where like People Mover is, Space Mountain. It didn't seem like it was too long of a wait on those. Gotta head down Main Street first, of course. Not too busy down here today. Did pick up a Fast Pass. It was $22 today. Of course, after I paid for it, that's when you get to see the times. Didn't really seem like it was gonna be worth it. We got I think there was a 315, 330 for Haunted Mansion, but a lot of the other stuff wasn't until later, so probably wasn't really worth it today, but picked it up anyway. It's just a beautiful day today. Like I said, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's 65 degrees, a little bit of a light wind, so just a perfect day. I actually thought about wearing pants, but switched over to shorts. Glad I did, because there's a lot of walking I might do. But just a absolutely perfect day to be here. Gotta say, I probably haven't been in like half of these shops one of these days. I'll probably check a lot of them out. I've been in a couple of them, but not too many. I do have an annual pass, so it's not that I can't. But yeah. Oh my God, the smells from over here. It smells like cookies.
Okay.
There's that little car you can ride. I've seen it in other people's videos. I believe it's free. You can just, goes from basically the front and just kind of loops around. One of these days I'll hop on that. Looks like something's getting ready to happen.
Friends from near and far, welcome to the magical Friendship Fair.
Alright, like I said, they're continuing on that show. I'm gonna head on over here, see, get about getting on some rides. Didn't look like the wait times were too long down here, but we'll check it out. Alright, looks like Buzz Lightyear got 50 minutes wait on there. I'm gonna go over here and check the people mover and see what kind of time we're looking at. I don't think it was very long. Doesn't look like it. We'll see.
Cuida a sus niños. Gracias. Please.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full orbit.
I'm gonna head over here by Tron. Haven't been here since that opened, so want to get a first look at it actually in person, not just watching it in videos. All right, there's Tron. Like I said, I haven't been here since they opened this up. It looks pretty amazing. Although I think I'm gonna have to wait on going on this one until I get a little bit smaller. I want to try to squeeze into this one. Alright, gonna head on over to Pirates of the Caribbean. So I got a fast pass for that, or I guess a Genie Plus is what it's called, for about 10 minutes from now. I had to, this is a tip if you plan to record anything, make sure if you bring your spare batteries, you actually don't leave them in the locker up at the front. I was like halfway into the park, and I realized my battery had drained so bad, so I had to run all the way back up there. Grab a couple extra batteries. Now, making my way on over. I don't think it's more crowded back here. It's pretty packed considering this is a Wednesday. What are we at? February 7th as I'm recording this. It seems like the park is busier now when it's supposed to be the slow time than when it was busier for Christmas, when it should be a lot busier.
Jack Sparrow, show yourself, you miserable cur! Now, we're becoming Jack Sparrow. Speak up, or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Alright, just finished up with Pirates of the Caribbean. Had a little quirk in the Genie Plus app. Had to get that fixed. Looks like the Jungle Cruise has about a 25-minute wait. I'm gonna head on over to that right now.
Clear. I don't have children. I don't want to watch your children. Children, watch your parents. I don't trust your parents. I have never been yelled at by a child before. Only by parents. Oh yeah, it's gonna be tough 10 minutes for some of you guys, okay? Alright, we have Inspiration Falls. You know, some people ask me, Skipper Marcos, why do we call it Inspiration Falls? And I tell them it's because when you stare at it for too long, it inspires you. H-I-S-S-I-N-G. You know how I can tell that's a python and not a boa? Boas have feathers. They do. That's a big one, dude. Oh no. But is that my... Yeah, that's my car, guys. Look what they did to my Jeep. They left the lights on. I'll never get it to turn over. Alright, for the moment you have all been waiting for, the amazing, the colossal, the spectacular, the eighth wonder of the world, the one, the only, the backside of water.
Alright, fun ride on the Jungle Cruise. When I looked it up on the app, it said 25 minutes. By the time I got here, stood in line for a minute, it jumped up to 55. So obviously everybody else had the same idea, but luckily I think it was probably, I don't know, 15-minute wait total, so not too bad. Alright, so the riverboat's only showing about a 15-minute wait, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't hop on that real quick. Change of plans, the riverboat was kind of crowded. I'm going to hit the Little Mermaid over here. Seemed like a short time.
And then, the story began when Ariel fell head over heels in love.
Alright, just got off the Little Mermaid ride. Kind of like the exact opposite thing happened from the Jungle Cruise. That one showed almost 55 minutes. By the time I got mine, it ended up being about 15 minutes. The Little Mermaid ride showed 15 minutes. Probably ended up being about 35, 40-minute wait. So I guess the old Disney universe works itself out in the end. Gonna probably try to get something to eat now, because I haven't eaten all day. It's already almost 4:30, so I'm gonna see what's good. All right, just got done eating at the Pinocchio Village House. It's actually really good. Got a pepperoni flatbread, very cheesy. I was actually surprised. I think that and a drink, it was $18 or something like that. So, I mean, it's Disney. It's isn't gonna be cheap, but definitely hit the spot. I think I'm going to go over here, maybe try to get the train before it gets too dark. Sun's about to set in about an hour, so I think I might try to hop on that real quick.
So glad to have you with us. Next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve. And not just because we're on a straightaway.
As a friendly reminder, there is no eating or drinking on board the train at any time. Thank you.
As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the wind.
Alright, took the train all the way around, just one lap. Guess I could have gotten off somewhere else, but I just kind of wanted to ride it around a little bit. Let my feet, excuse me?
Should I go ride that roller coaster?
Let my feet kind of take a rest. Now we'll head out and see if there's any other good wait times on some of these rides. definitely starting to get a little cold. And somebody's baby almost got away from me. Stroller just kept on rolling. Alright, it is about time for the fireworks. About 30 minutes. It's like a complete zoo here right now, so I'm going to go ahead and head on out. As you can see, already packed. If you are new to the channel, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I post vlogging on all of our adventures, including Disney and various theme parks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below on anything you want. And as always, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.